Friday Night Baseball from striding in, Sammy Sosa. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 to third, gloved by Harrison. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, and this is leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Harrison has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the A's are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Sammy Sosa, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead run.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees.
A player receives input from a coach.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the... Next up for the A's, Sammy Sosa, and he's off to a really hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 average. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy.
Settling in now, Sammy Sosa. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Andrews is there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the... Stepping into the box, Sammy Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. Andrews fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Oakland A's. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best. Stepping up now, Sammy Sosa, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
Digging in, Sammy Sosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Villarreal over at second. Altuve at first with no outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Digging in now, Sammy Sosa, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only
standing in, Sammy Sosa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Altuve stands at first with one out. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The A's strand one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. At the plate, Sammy Sosa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sammy Sosa.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is lined hard to deep left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that.
Striding into the box, Sammy Sosa.
Center fielder, Sammy Sosa.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts.